Do you understand that America is not at ease? Do you understand that the economy is worse than it's ever been? You don't even have a future of buying a house at a young age anymore because you got to work your meat to the bones in order to have something, and you're still not guaranteed. The rates are low for truck drivers right now, the lowest they've ever been. You got people that come in here and take things for pennies while we over here struggling, trying to make it. Some doing better than others, some not. The price of eggs, the price of chicken, the price of carne asada, the price of milk, the price of water, the price of cereal. The prices in the grocery store are sky high, like a giraffe. Everything is up. Car sales are down, but the prices are up. House sales are down, but the prices are up. It's bad out here. And then we got to watch our backs. We got to make sure that people are not coming in our country to harm our kids, to harm our women, to harm us. And then for those that are working, that have been here, hey, it's really not my fight, but at the same time it is. If you here illegally, it's a problem. If you here legally, it's not. But understand, America does come first because we got to feed our own. And we can't have all the prices driven up and all the rates driven down because you have somebody that'll come in that's willing to take it for nothing, willing to work for nothing. It's a cold world out here. Fly Guy Trucker Boy. As the world turns, Americans scramble, having to endure mental conflict and much confusion, uncertainties. There is no doubt America's in shambles and the world is not at ease. Americans are at odds with one another. Retribution against immigrants, non-American citizens. Our nation doesn't run off of sympathetic ways with no respect for laws that govern our country. Lawlessness to teach you something and give you something you didn't sign up for. Best believe.
Because I didn't stand with the fakeness of Black Lives Matter back in 2020, and I'm sure not standing with the illegal migrant in 2025. We don't stand with lawlessness. We don't stand with anarchy. We don't stand with riots or looting, causing taxpayers millions upon millions or billions of dollars. When are y'all going to stand for what is right? We have immigration laws, okay? It is not this administration's fault because the Biden administration did not implement immigration laws. Just open the border and say, come on in, we're going to be a globalist society. Out there singing, open the borders and no more USA. That's what they singing. When you support the destruction of a city, a town, a society, we know who team you on, okay? And you are not down with G.O.D. Out there thinking y'all serving Jesus. Y'all serving Barabbas. He was in prison for anarchy and insurrection and unaliving Romans, going against the governing authorities. Ain't no Christ in this. I don't care how much y'all say, let the foreigners live among us. But conveniently forgetting, obey the governing authorities. That is the word of God that you conveniently leaving out. Nobody is against the immigrant. That is the lie y'all have been telling for the longest, and we are sick of it. We are against the illegal migrant. Big difference. If you're gonna wave your foreign flag in America, go back to your little funky foreign country, okay? And to the lady that said, well, y'all be going to Mexico on vacation. We have a passport, okay? We have our documents in order, and we tell them we are going through customs. When they ask us, They say, hey, when you leaving? If we say we're going to stay for 5 days, baby, we be at that airport on the 5th day leaving. We just don't post up and stay in the country, okay? We know them federales are going to come and get us if we do so. How dare you think you can do whatever you want to do when you get here? There is no consequences or repercussions. We have plenty of mercy for the immigrant. The foreigners can live among us, peace, love, and kumbaya. That is the love of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I have a Spanish last name, but I'm fucking American. I was born in America. My parents came from Mexico, but they became United States citizens, like every other person should when they come to America. You don't do it after 30, 40 years. It's saying something. You're not paying taxes. You're getting free health care. You're getting all this stuff for free while us Americans, the middle class, are struggling. Yet, you want to show up your Mexican flag, that's fine. You know, I have Mexican culture, I have Mexican heritage that I respect, but America comes first. This is the country that gave me everything. I'm not going to come to a country or to another country that's going to give me stuff, give me shelter, give me a job, give me opportunities to make my own business, and then go and take the fucking flag and spit on it and burn it while holding up another country's flag. That means you're showing allegiance to another flag. You're showing allegiance to another country. It makes no sense. And most of the people that are protesting aren't even from Mexico. They're second or third generation Mexicans, which makes them American. America first. You don't like it? You don't like America? Leave. And it's not about racism. This isn't about the Mexican culture. They're not getting deported because of their Mexican culture. They're getting deported because they came illegally and they didn't do it through the right process. That's why. Don't make it about race. It's not about race. Mexicans aren't the only ones that are being deported. They're the only ones that are being shown that are being deported. Barack Obama deported millions and millions of people. There wasn't any riots for them. Stupid. Go Trump.
While ignorance touches the hearts of many who make an exception for rules and authority. You get the picture.
Trucker TV.